Hello everyone, I'm Wendell Jones and welcome to this edition of our program, The Platform. On this program we look at the national issues and sometimes we talk culture and a variety of things with Bianca Nygard. Bianca, good to see you. How are you doing?
I'm wonderful, thank you.
Very good. And today on our program we have a special guest. He's been here before and one of our icons in the cultural segment of our country, and Quinton Woodside, better known as Barabbas. He has been involved in Junkanoo and has his museum and all the rest of it, and it's good to have him here today. Barabbas, welcome again to the program.
It's a pleasure, sir. It's a pleasure to be here.
Good to see you.
Likewise.
Yes, this is a colorful shirt you're wearing.
You know, Junkanoo is colorful.
Yes, yes, yes. And how's your museum going, by the way?
Oh, fantastic. We just won a great award from TripAdvisor.
Okay.
Not very many businesses around the world achieve this award, so that is a plus for us. And in the visit to the Bahamas, we're the 8th best spot place to visit in the Bahamas.
The 8th
from
best.
TripAdvisor. So you can go on TripAdvisor and see the great reviews, even though it's a struggle on a daily basis, but you know, it's going to get better as we grow.
And so the tour buses would come to your place with people from the hotels and the ships, I guess?
Yes, sir. Majestic been on board now for over 5-6 years, and the Chief Adventure Tour, they just came on board and doing very, very well. A little disheartened from the taxi drivers. We don't have that many, only if the guest requires for them to come and see me. But you know, we can do better if the taxi drivers chip in and bring the tourists so they could see other than the sun and see.
Yeah. You've been on our program before and you talked about the people at Tybee Island in Savannah, Georgia. And I'm told that they're doing some good things for the Bahamas, eh?
Yes, sir.
Tell us about it.
They make me feel like a Buddy here right now. Just coming here and hearing the funds that Buddy, you know, 90-something million, and he deserves way more than that. But hey, they got us on a pedestal. We've been working with them for the last 17 years of our life with St. Patrick's Day Festival, and they're offering raffling on Tuesday, a Mercedes-Benz and a Harley Davidson. I'm flying over to pick the winners on Tuesday, and that is great. And then you have the police association over there, the churches. They make us feel like home away from home. Everybody's so excited to see us. So many emails shooting to meet me at the Crab Shack on Tuesday. It's going to be a great, great moment.
How did you make this connection?
Well, Mr. Flanagan, who owns the Crab Shack, he was coming to the Bahamas. He was a gambler, and he used to bring a lot of his friends from Savannah area down at the Radisson Hotel on Paradise Island for many, many years, over 40 years now. And he hooked up with my brother, who was a bartender. And his birthday one year, his friends say, "Hey, Barabbas, I need this great music to surprise him one year." And that was 17 years ago. And ever since then, we surprised Mr. Flanagan at his birthday at the Crab Shack. He owns the Crab Shack in Savannah. And all of his friends, so Sonny and Belinda, all of his wife got his personal friends, and they paid for 15 of us to flew over there and surprise him at his birthday. And ever since that day, he been having us to come down and party with him in Savannah and winning the parades for 17 years in a row.
Isn't it incredible the connections that can be made? And I love how Barabbas doesn't only help everybody discover and learn Junkanoo craft here, but also is bringing it internationally. And I think it's amazing that they've wanted him and flew everybody out to perform in Savannah for 17 years. I've seen the footage and it's just like everybody is on the street gathering. It's a huge gathering.
Unbelievable.
And they do their own private junk canoe over there. And I think it's really touching that they've gone out of their way to now help out and contribute to the Dorian relief.
Definitely. It is touching because you have WSAV, which is a big news channel station over there. They follow us and they've been calling us. And matter of fact, they had us on their television network yesterday on their news. This is the second time from the hurricane, and that is awesome. You know, they reach out and they letting the whole country know that, hey, support. We need the support here in the Bahamas, and that is touching. That is great.
Yeah, tremendous amount of goodwill, eh?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And so you have a junk canoe parade when you go there?
Oh, two. We play on Tybee Island. The first Saturday, it's a parade on Tybee Island.
Okay.
And then it's a parade over in Savannah on the 17th. So we play for millions of people. And, you know, it is a struggle getting there. I keep asking my government about, you know, PLBF and them come to support us, see what we're doing. We're not going there to have fun. We go and represent the country. And tourism from over there have us on a pedestal and great news and magazine covers and key for the city and deputy sheriff and with the churches and the schools. So what we're doing here, we're doing over there, and the people really appreciate it.
So they come to expect it every St. Patrick's Day?
Oh, yes, sir. And at the Crab Shack, and I know why Mr. Flanagan, he wants that junk canoe. Everybody wants junk canoe. By the way, if you travel with us, your money is not good on Tybee Island. Your money is not good. People treat you so well. All the clubs, all the restaurants, the people, they just love us.
Do you leave any costumes there?
Oh, definitely. Yes. We at the Crab Shack, we have a nice place where we keep our costumes, and then we have the boys from Shaw University. They drive down. We have that Atlanta group drive down to join us there. So yes, we do leave costumes there when we're leaving.
Now, so Harley Davidson and Mercedes-Benz, you say?
Yes, sir.
And they've been selling tickets for a little while for this, eh?
Yeah, it's about 3 weeks ago.
Okay.
And by the way, it's a next restaurant, Nicky's, on the main street of Savannah. I just will share this with you. One of the ladies said, Barabbas, you're doing very well with the ticket. I volunteered to go and sell the tickets on Sunday, and I did pretty well for you. So that made me, you know, smile and say, well, thank you very much. And a lot of people offering their service, selling tickets for this event.
Okay.
And you don't have to actually be at the event to win this. You can buy a ticket online.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so we can buy tickets and win these vehicles also.
Right.
And it's a convertible Mercedes and a Harley Davidson. So really, so nice.
So how I mean, I hope you have the information on how you can get online.
Oh, definitely.
Yes, we could post it right now in the.
Yeah, we have to post it so that Bahamians who want to participate and want to buy a ticket can do so. What is the cost of the ticket, by the way?
You can get one for 25, no, 4 for 25 and one free. $25 and one free. Yeah.
That's pretty good for the kind of prizes that they are offering, eh?
And yes, and then on top of that, if you don't want to purchase a ticket, you just can donate some funds. So I think we're going to do very well because we were real receptive over there, because we do a lot of community work as well.
Yeah, so the funds go to what, NEMA, the Red Cross?
Well, they're going to send the funds directly to me.
Okay.
And then I do and help who I need to be.
Who you need to help, okay.
Yes, yes.
So who you intend to help?
Well, I had a meeting with my traveling crew, and a lot of their family was devastated, lose houses and lose life. So what we want to do is set up an account and find little jobs for some of them for the Christmas so they can touch their monies back, you know, and get them out of the shelter. So we're going to find jobs for them going into the Christmas so we can write a check for them on a weekly basis based on what we receive.
Okay, that's
yeah, it's going to be a little different from how everybody helps. Yeah. And then come March, I guarantee you we will be able to bring goods into the country to give people, because this is going to go on. It's not going to just stop here. Knowing those people in Savannah. Yeah, this is going to continue to help.
So you have people in your group from Grand Baham as well as Abaco?
Yes, sir. Who lost a lot of stuff, and family members. And matter of fact, I had a cousin who died as well.
Oh, sorry
so
to hear
yeah, we're gonna do great and continue to do well.
Barabbas has always been helping people for so many years, and even his mom would cook breakfasts for tons of children. And there's always tons of children over at Junkanoo World, and Barabbas has them, and he's teaching everybody how to play and how to trick and how to build costumes.
My
And,
whole community,
right. So many. He's always continuously helping people, and so he's like a father to so many people on this island. So it's really nice that you would undergo this now with the people that it's directly affected, to try to hands-on take care of the situation yourself, instead of maybe just donating to random places where you don't know if they'll get help, because he's acting as a father or a second father to a lot of these children, and has been for years.
Well, I'm glad it's lovely words, Bianca. It is true, because there's a baby who born last year, baby Jade. She born blind, cleft lip and palate. So what we were already doing for her, raising $10,000 from all sales from Junkanoo World this year. We already gave her $3,000 towards medicational funds, and we have another $3 right now as we speak to give her and her family. But we said that when I saw the baby, I said, man, what can we do? So I told my staff, I'm not taking any tips. Everything we sell, we're going to give her a portion of it. And that been going so well. And then right now we over the halfway mark. We're going to give her another $3,000. And by Christmas, we should hope to complete what we say we're going to do. And that is by children coming in, doing the little white shop, the tourists coming through, leaving a dollar or two, and that was how we was able to help baby Jade.
Okay.
And last year we helped another young lady who had a heart, a young girl who had a heart. I wouldn't want to call her name right now because I didn't get permission to do so. But her heart, she have a heart failure condition, and we was able to give her a great substantial amount of sales came through. And that's what we want to continue to do. Every year we're going to pick somebody who really needs something, as long as I live in, and as long as I can make $1, I give 50 cents back or 30 cents back, and because I'm not carrying anything.
Yeah, absolutely. This hat you're wearing, is this from Junkanoo World?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, so we just had some school children come through, and I tell them, hey, I blow my conch shell, I wear my hat, and then the talk comes through, I let them know I'm the best one living today, because most of my teachers has passed on.
I see.
So I blow my horn and my conch shell, and before the children leave, I say, who all want to be better than me? Raise your hand. Everybody say me.
Yeah.
So when they leaving now, I let them know. I say, who want better than me? Raise your hand. Everybody say me. I say, now I can retire. I put on my hat and put on different hats.
Yeah, so you sell hats like this at Junkanoo World?
Yes, sir.
Oh, it's so nice there. Everything, pretty much everything in the store has been handmade.
Yes.
By Bahamian stuff that you can get. Like there's dolls made out of straw and seashells and the little seeds from the beach.
Yeah, the beads from the beach, yeah. Matter of fact, I have to take to auction off some stuff. I made a crown for the king and a queen, a hat for the queen, which will be riding with us next year on the float, because everybody can be on the float. You got to be picked to be on the float for the crab shack. So I'll carry that with me on Monday, and that will be auctioned off on Tuesday as well.
Good.
And the Junkanoo doll will be auctioned off as well.
It's such a privilege and an honor to be able to, and an overwhelming experience to be able to go into a shack, in a shack type environment. And I'm so glad that Barabbas has created this there, because I have brought a lot of people there and they almost hyperventilate. They double breath, like they walk in, they're like,
oh yeah.
Because it's so overwhelming. Maybe we take it for granted sometimes. I always feel that way when I see the amazing costumes, and he's so high. He has such a high ceiling and huge costumes in there. And I really wish that we had more of this on the island.
Yeah.
But I'm so grateful that you've had it and kept it going. And Barabbas has tricked out his whole place. So now you can't even look on the ground. It's all tricks. On the wall, it's all tricks. In the trees, there's decorations.
Yeah, all through.
The whole place
all
is
through.
tricked
All on
out.
the ground, all on the wall, all on the trees. When you come in there for Christmas, man, it's unbelievable what we're going to do for. You know, we have to keep that spirit, keep the children to believe in themselves, to believe in the culture, and believe that it can happen other than Bay Street.
Yeah.
You know, we all winners when we go to Bay Street. And I always believe that by trying to be the best guys out there. And after a while, I've done that repeatedly, and then what next?
And this is not just for tourists, it's for Bahamians as well.
Yes, sir, Bahamians as well.
Yeah.
If you want to come and relax yourself, pop in anytime, and it's unbelievable. Feel like you're on Exuma or Andres or Bimini or Katki, or that's how my place feels. It's different.
My children grew up there.
Oh, definitely.
Okay.
If you bring one of your godchild there, they can say, Godfather, we won't go by the junk canoe. Because it's just different. It's a different feeling.
I've been there before.
Yes.
And you don't advertise it as much as you should, though.
Well, honestly, I'm bad in marketing. I will tell my whole staff that. You know, honestly, I'm bad because it's hectic. It's a lot of work on me. And then you're not making sufficient money to pay persons who in marketing. Nobody want to do nothing for nothing. All right, and if I can give my 2 cents out right now, I'd rather give it to an unfortunate person because it's only 2 cents.
Now, use this opportunity to at least tell people where it is.
All right, on the top of the hill, Horseshoe Drive by the Nassau Guardian in Oatfield, and our number there 356-5846. Please, this year you shop there, and I guarantee you would not regret it because we will continue to help with the little we have. We need your support. Thanks.
Junkanoo souvenirs.
Oh, we have that as well. Yeah.
And you're doing a good job helping a whole lot of people.
Yes, sir.
And this event that you're having in Savannah, Georgia, this is going to be big, I'm sure.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, because you've been going there for 17 years, you said?
Yes, sir. And over 500 young men and women from various groups on Family Island, Freeport, Abaco, Andros, Harbor Island. I don't just take people who I know. I try to take the other Family Islands as well down so they could experience, and I want them to learn as much as I do because I travel with Ray Munnings, Ronald Sims, Freddie Munnings. You know, I traveled with them as a little boy, Saya Taylor, and I watch them and I see the greatness with how people love our country. So, and I was able to travel with Jimmy Buffett every state in the United States and watch how people are hungry for this culture. And so I say, let me continue to do so. And I want to teach them, younger ones, to be better than me. If I die today, tomorrow, trust me, anyone can carry on Junkanoo in Savannah, Georgia, because it's already received. They already love us.
Very good.
And then everybody's Barabbas when they reach there. Because my name is Quinton Woodside, that's the leader, but anybody can continue carrying that group because everybody knows Barabbas.
And the place is called Flanagan?
The Crab Shack.
The Crab Shack,
Yeah,
owned by Mr. Flanagan.
Owned by Mr. Flanagan.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, very good. Well, that is Tuesday coming.
Tuesday coming.
Very good.
And the
Tuesday
place
the
is buzzing.
22nd. Very good.
The place is buzzing.
Yeah. And Norm, are you still doing your events on Friday nights?
Yeah,
at
it's a grill and
Junkanoo
chill.
Ball?
Yeah, my crab man stopped catching crab right now. We used to do crab soup Friday, but we still wind down. You come get a cold beer, some chicken wings or whatever we help cook. It don't be too much people. That's what we like. You know, it's nice and quiet. It's different from the fish fry or under the bridge. It's just different, nice and quiet.
Very good. Well, Quinton Woodside, better known as Barabbas.
Sir, it's a pleasure.
You. And I wish you well as you travel to Savannah. And hopefully they're going to spend a whole lot of money buying these tickets for the Harley Davidson and the Mercedes Benz.
Yes, sir, hopefully. You know, I just called the Prime Minister about, you know, short notice, asked him, hey, sir, see if 8 to 10 Junkanoos could come with me, and it'd be more exciting. Okay. You know, with a little bit of Junkanoo music, not just me one going over there and picking the raffle, the winner, but, you know, them people, if they hear a little bit of Junkanoo, man, the place come down, everybody. It's going to be packed.
Very good.
Yes.
Very good. Okay, thank you. We're going to take this break here on our program, and we return. We're going to be talking about another event to assist the victims of Hurricane Dorian. We'll come right back.